right, ladies, welcome to Run Strong, Hit the Pavement. We are going to get started right away here just with reaching back and forth with those arms. Loosen up everything. We got about 2-minute warm up here. This is going to incorporate strength and a lot of HIIT type of movement. So you want to be for sure in phase 2. Let's reach up where you can handle those jarring motions. Again, if you are doing this and you're kind of like, I'm not too sure about that, you can take it back a notch. Don't jump so much. You can go through the motions, and we'll go through some options as well. Good. Let's go into hips and hip openers here. All of these warm-ups are pretty good too for starting off a run as well. So you can keep these in mind. My hips are cracking, that's okay. Frankenstein's, arms out. Let's tap the toe. So even as you're doing a Frankenstein, you're controlling that breath, that pressure management within your system. So this first round, we're gonna have, each set has 3 exercises. We're gonna repeat them twice, okay? And then we're gonna repeat each set in chunks of 2 once, okay? Hopefully that made sense. Good, let's go into side lunges here. Stretching out those inner thighs. We're gonna grab that chair right away for some step ups. Each exercise is 35 seconds on, 5 seconds off, so it's not a lot of breaks in between, okay? All right, butt kickers with arm circles. So you can have some hop in your butt kicker, or if you want to just step, you can do that. Good, reverse those arms. All right, so let's grab that chair. Step ups, alternating step ups here. So, putting that foot up there, drive that knee up, switch sides. Make sure you breathe at the top. Exert that breath. You can have that running motion. Good. We got push-ups on the chair next with some side plank. You can also use a wall. Or if you want to go on the floor, you can do that as well. Good. All right. Only a short time here. So, going to a chair, wherever your choice is, push up. Open up if you want. Open up that leg, lower it down. Now, this is not where you're in a race. You want to have a good push up here. Check your pressure, check your balance, check your breath. You don't have to add the foot. Almost there. We're going to turn around into some tricep dips. All right. So, one leg lift. So you can do tricep dips with both feet on the ground, or you can alternate legs. So yes, we have some upper body in here as well. This is also incorporating some core and getting your legs involved. So elbows are going straight back. Chest is open and proud. Make sure you're breathing. So the closer your butt is to the chair, the more difficult it will be. Good. All right, starting again. Chair step ups. Here we go. Use those arms. So if this is getting really hard and you just have a chair, you can go on the floor too and do the same thing. Push-ups are next. All right, down we go. Hold it, and begin. Open it up. Remember, each of these workouts, each of these exercises only 35 seconds on. But we're doing a whole lot of them. So you can do anything for 35 seconds. All right, turn it around. So you get a little bit of a break after this, because we are going to go into our next set. We're going to repeat that set 3 times, or the 3 exercises 2 times, and then we're going to go through all 6 of these exercises at once and go on to our next portion. So you get a bit of a break after this, just a little bit, so we can prep. Good. Woo! So move that chair out of the way. We got curtsy hops with a hold and a twist, okay? So curtsy, so you can have it without the hop or have it at the hop. So land softly on those feet. Find that breath. And then add that twist. When you're running, you have a twisting motion. So that's why we have that in there. All right, Heisman's. So give yourself some space. Okay, so get down low. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So light on those toes. When you get into it, you can go a little faster. So that pause as you come here, you're in control. Good. All right, now, need a little bit of space here. Leap forward and hold it, so land it. So you're gonna go boom, come back. Boom, come back. So it's alternating sides. Good. Keep it going. We're going to repeat, starting from that curtsy. So land softly. Check that back. Check that core as you're doing this. All right, curtsies. Hopefully you're out of breath here. Here we go. So if you're not adding that jump, you're staying low. So if you're not adding jump, focus on how low you can go and also with challenging those legs, okay? If you're a runner and you just don't feel like HIIT today, challenging yourself to go deeper is totally fine. Good. Heisman's. Get low, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stick it right at the ends. Find those arms, find that breath. Good. 10 seconds. You got that leap forward. Next. Fast feet. Good, you can slow this down too as you need to. All right, here we go. Use those arms, just like as when you're running. Taking a nice big leap. And then softly. Stay in control. Nice. All right, take a breather for just a second. So we're going to start from the top, working our way through all 6 of those exercising, starting with our chair. We are going to do that, guys. All right, now here we go. 30 seconds on each one of these. You are welcome. All right, turn it around. Oh, I'm sorry, push up. So you push up on the chair with the side. Here we go. Open it up. Make sure you're checking that breath, especially if you are breathing hard here. So breathing down, press up, exhale as you press up. It's all about that pressure management, protecting that pelvic floor, bracing that core. A lot of parts all moving together. Turn it around. We got tricep dips here. Here we go. Your choice if you want to do that kick out or if you want to stay low. You can also bring your feet all the way down, get into a deeper tricep dip if you want. We got the curtsy hops next. And then I give you a nice break, and then we're on to our next portion. All right, if you need to move that chair, curtsy hops, here we go. Woo! Add that twist. If you're at that point where you're not quite sure if that twisting motion feels good, you could just have a little bit less and even add the hops, so instead of reaching across, you can reach down. All right, Heisman's low and go. Twinkle toes, keep it light. Stick it, stick it. How's that breath? You got that leap forward next. Core is tight. If your back's starting to hurt, check your posture, okay? Take a break if you need to. All right, leap forward. Land it on that foot. Soft. So just like as if somebody said, 3, 2, 1, go, right? So you have that motion of going, but you stop. I know you're tired. I can feel myself wanting to not have as much momentum here, but really try to think about that. Okay, so do a bit of a break here. Grab that mini band. So it's going to ring again. And this is another 20 seconds, okay? So you have 20 seconds here. All right, so mini band right above your knees. 3 mini bands in a row, then back to cardio, okay? So 3 of these, repeat again. So we're going to do a squat with a leg lift is first, okay? 2, 1. Okay, you got a little bit more of a break. All right, 3, 2, 1. Squat with leg lift. So remember, as you're squatting, you're lengthening out those glutes. Neutral spine, neutral back. So a lot of people tend to roll their shoulders forward and then tuck their pelvis in. We want that pelvis so it's not tucked in. We want that tailbone out this way. And thinking about keeping that core neutral, even put your hands right here to kind of test. All right, we're gonna go bring our bands down to our ankles. This time pendulum, so a lot of outer glute work here. Good. Keep it going. We're going to keep this band on our ankles again for a monster walk. 5 seconds. All right. Shake it out. So getting low. Monster walk, you're going to try to get your leg out as far as you can. So wherever you have space, go as far as you can. So forward and backward. This is working those outer glutes, glute medius. Good. Abductors, all those things, very important for everyone who wants a strong pelvic floor and core, but especially too for runners. 5 seconds here. We're going to repeat that. So you're going to bring that band back up to your thighs. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Squat. Now this time, instead of a lifting out, squat, knee lift. Now if you want to do that lifting out, feel free. Check your knees here. See if they're that band. You got to fight that band to not let your knees come in. If you feel like, man, I just can't keep my knees apart, then you know you have some glute work to do, to focus on. Because that is what it's going to keep your knees from caving in. And that's super important when you're running, because you don't want to be running like wobbly, right? All right, bring it down to your ankles. Pendulum. So when we do this one more time, after we pass this next set, or at least the squat, you can choose if you want to do the leg out or the knee up, okay? All right, keep it going here. You should definitely be feeling this right here, right in that glute medius area. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Monster walk. Keep it right here. Going to that monster walk. Here we go. Nice and wide step. Kind of roll from the back of your foot, roll to the front. So thinking about how your foot is also coming down and rolling forward. Now you don't want to necessarily be a heel striker when you're running, but you got to think about your feet too. And how your stride is. Good. All right, so you can take that band off. We are going to go back into some cardio. So power skips are first. Whew, legs are wobbly. All right, so kind of like a knee drive, but instead you're stepping forward, power skip. And then step on back, so you're switching the feet. So kind of like what we were doing with the chair, but you have more of a power. Use those arms. It might take a little coordination, that's for sure. Just get into it when you can. Building strength, you guys. Stronger runners. Faster. All that stuff. You want that. All right, 180 jumps with a squat. So coming here, I'm going to start over here. So jump. Now, option here would be 90 degrees. Totally fine. You choose. So either way, especially if you're doing that 180, I don't want you to be twisting and then first, I want you to have that jump, then you twist. You're midair, you're jumping and twisting, or you're twisting. So you're not like doing this thing. You don't want to hurt your knees. So focus on what you're doing there. All right, one-legged hop. So pick a leg. You're gonna stick with this one, coming back and forth. Again, using those arms. We got power skips. Starting it from the top with this one. Ooh, I can feel this right away. Again, so if you need a break or that jumping is just not good, you can go into a calf raise, a single leg calf raise. That would work too. We'll get the other side in a second. All right, so power skips, here we go. Do you hear my breath? Make sure you're letting that out. On that exertion, anticipate. It's okay if you're feeling uncoordinated with the arms. Do your best, I get it. 180 jumps or 90 degrees. Remember what I said. If you find yourself starting to twist before you jump, that probably means you need to go that 90, okay? Totally fine. In fact, you get more squats doing it this way, okay? Seconds. Woo! It's burning. All right, one-legged hop. Other side. Ready? You got this, come on. Then, we're grabbing that mini band. Start from the top of this set. All the way through, just 6 exercises, and then we're going on to our core and we're done. Woo! Great overall for a body workout for that runner, for anybody who wants to strengthen that lower body. So I'm hopping back and forth. You can hop up and down if you want, or do those calf raises. Oh, baby. All right, shake it out. We've got that mini band next. So 10 seconds here, put that mini band on. So remember, you got squat, side, or squat, knee, your choice. Or you can also combine it if you want. How about that? Your choice, I'll give you that. We're gonna be doing that leg pendulum next. So if you wanna just do the knee up, you can. Good. Pendulum, bring it back down. You'll see these are the last ones you're gonna see of these. 30 seconds on each of these. Try to get it out there. I know everybody's bands might have a different stretch. That's okay. For this one, you don't want a super hard band. By hard, I mean not so stretchy. So just work with what you got. Even if you don't have a band, it's still gonna be okay. You're gonna have it, it's gonna be effective. Monster walk. Here we go. Separate those knees, separate those legs. Focus on not letting those knees cave in. Keeping those glutes strong. You got this, come on, smile. It feels so good. It feels good to strengthen our bodies. Strengthens our minds, our mindset. Everything is integrated, everything works together. You're here and you are doing an amazing job. All right, take that off. Get ready. Power skips. Oh, here we go. Come on. I know as you're getting tired, I know you don't want to jump so much. Think of every movement as one step closer to a stronger, body. Here we go. So 180 jumps. Maybe start off with the 180. Remember, you're twisting in the air. Careful of those knees. Again, if you're starting to twist and do this sort of thing, you could also do a squat, swivel, squat, swivel, okay? See what works for you. All right, one-legged hop. So I'll tell you when it's halfway through and you'll switch legs. Here we go. Again, don't have to have the hop. Good. 2, 1, switch. Good. Here's your break coming up in 10 seconds. We're going to the floor, so get your mat out, grab your water real quick. We got 4, we actually got 2 exercises for this core. 2 exercises for the core, but we're gonna do each side, okay? And we're gonna repeat twice through, all right? So it's 4 time movements, okay? Repeated twice. So here's your break. You still have a break to get yourself situated. All right, so you're gonna want your minivan, and we're gonna go on tabletop. So I want you to set up here. You're gonna put your minivan, whoops, under. How did I do that? All right, so you got 10 seconds here. You're gonna put it underneath, underneath the foot, so you have it here, and we're gonna tuck it right here, okay? So you see how my foot is holding it? We're gonna bring it down and up. Now, you could go around your ankle too. This is gonna be a lot easier, obviously, if you have shoes on. If you don't have shoes, put it around your ankle, see how that goes. So we're working some glutes here in this tabletop quadruped position. Keep those shoulders over those wrists. Core is tight, hips are down towards the floor, neck is neutral. You guys are doing good. Let's switch sides. So see if you can switch that. May need to adjust. Here we go. Other side. Again, 35 seconds for each of these ones. So make sure your toe is pointing out here, so you have a bit of an external hip and knee rotation. That'll keep those hips and aligned and that booty on fire. Good. All right. Gonna keep it down here, but this time you're gonna take your other foot, so switch sides again. And this is where it's important to have a stretchy band. You're gonna press out and bring it in. So if you don't have a stretchy band, just get rid of the mini band altogether, and you can do more of the bird dog. So if you even wanna add an arm here, if you're feeling like you can keep that core engaged, go ahead and do that. Or just keep that hand on the ground. Our primary focus here is the core, but also that booty, hamstring, all that stuff. Good, switch sides. I'm kind of feeling like I can do this, just switching it. You don't have to have it right under your toe. It can be right on the top of your foot. As long as you got an anchor point, right? So pressing straight back. I don't want you lifting your foot way up high. Level or slightly below is fine. Keep that back neutral. Check that back, check your back, check your core. It's nice and tight. Your transverse is engaged. Good. All right, so starting from the top here, we're gonna have that foot tucked underneath and going from the top. So with that foot up and down. Definitely feeling this. How's that neck? Is it nice and neutral? How's that back? Is that core engaged? All right, switching sides, switching legs. Coming home, you guys, we're almost done. And begin. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Bringing it up and down. So this is more booty focused. The other way is more hamstring focused. Keep it going. Still working a lot of muscles here. Good, you're definitely feeling this in your stabilized butt here, your stabilized glute. It's because it's stabilizing, it's working hard. All right, switch feet here. We're gonna press back. We're almost done. Keep that core tight, do not let that back sag. Bring it up, press back, bring it in. Good. So breathe out as you press back. Keep it going. Hips are down. Stay strong here. Last one's coming up. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Switch sides, adjust. I gave you a little time here because I know that miniband can get squirrely. Bring it back and forward. Woo! Keep it going, guys. We're almost there. Come on. Focus. I'm focused, that's why I'm not saying anything. You got this, come on. Press back. Oh, nice work. Bring it back, you can remove that band. You go into a child's pose here. Woo, I'm dripping, this is so good. So, bringing your hips back. You rest your forehead on the floor. Just take 2 minutes here, cool down with me. Come on up, go into cobra. Breathe. Good. Let's go into our hip flexor right away here. So, finding your foot forward. So this is the side you're finding your hip. So this is the side that's stretching here. You're pressing forward, pushing forward. Check your posture, so you're not slunched. Always think proud. Proud and confident. Keeping those words in your head, that might even help you think about your posture throughout the day. Good, let's switch sides. You want to find a little movement, whatever feels good to you here. Good, let's shift it back, go into a hamstring stretch. Oh, my hamstrings are so tight from a workout I did the other day. Sometimes I find it nice to kind of just massage that area too. Nothing crazy, but definitely, it just kind of helps. Acknowledges that spot. Let's go to the other side. Nice. All right, stand up nice and slow. Go into a side lunge here. Nice work, you guys. Doing stuff like this will definitely help your running. Focus on those unilateral movements, meaning one-sided, because running is a one-sided impact sport. So you want to be ready for that impact and on one side, which means you be strong on both. Good. Bring it down, stretch out those hamstrings one more time, roll up. Good. One quad stretch here, so one on each side. Stretching is worth it, you guys. Stick with me. Good. Other side. Good work. All right, bring those arms up. Reach up, roll it down. Good work. Happy running.